Recently diagnosed with brain cancer for the second time, Gabriel Segovia sat down with me, Stacy Leiser, to talk about life and the future.
But being, the whole we're all in this together, I truly live that every day. And that's why, if I go visit people in the hospital who've lost hope, you know, I go there and I try to talk to them and try to joke around and try to, make them laugh and try to see that it's not gloom and doom. No matter what their diagnosis is, you know, one thing I did say before is, now that I've gotten, re-diagnosed with another tumor that's worse in the sense that it's so aggressive and so fast growing, and the doctor said most people who have this diagnosis have 11 months to live. And then the next thing he said, Gabe, you're not like most people. Most people would have already passed away by now because you had 15 months to live 24 months ago, 2 years ago. And when they say, well, there's no medical, scientific reason why you're still alive, I was like, well, I know the reason. As with all due respect, it's nothing to do with brain surgery or chemo or radiation. It's because I've kept my promise on my deathbed on July 19th, 2011. And so I feel like if I keep on going forward, no matter when forward ends, it's going to be okay. And that's how I deal with those life and death decisions, and having finality up close and personal is because it's going to be okay. Any way it goes, it's going to be okay. And I feel sorry for my loved ones. But it's going to be okay.
Doesn't it put a lot of pressure on every day?
You would think, but it's like the exact opposite. There's no pressure. It's like there's no worry. There's no stress. There's just joyful happiness. And I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, every day is happy, go lucky. No, I have good days and bad days like everyone else. The difference is I appreciate the bad days. And because I appreciate the bad days, the happy days are even happier. It's just like, because, the concept of nothingness, just abstract nothingness. There's no here, there's no now, there's no sound coming out of my mouth because there's no mouth, there's no nothing. It's just empty space where I'm existing right now. I've come to grips with that I'm not in this world anymore. And that's okay. I'm okay with not existing anymore. And that may seem weird to a lot of people, but, heaven said you have 15 months to live on this earth. After that, there'd be no more days, no more nothing. You'll just not exist. And I bypassed that. Now, this new diagnosis, well, you have 11 months to live. That's okay, too, because I'm settled with the fact that there is a heaven, and I'm going to go there. Now, do I understand completely what heaven is? Can I see it in my mind and realize, that? No. I mean, the traditional thing is there's clouds, you go up to the sky, I don't know what heaven is, but I know it's a better place than here. And I'm good with that. I'm happy, content. There's no stress. I try to make the most of every day, though, because, when you go to a doctor and it's like, yeah, sorry, this is the hand you've been dealt. This is just the way it goes. Sorry, but there you go. And I've been there twice now. And the second time I'm like, well, if it happens, I've already gone down that road before. It's not a new road. I know exactly what to expect. That's why I try to give as much of myself back as I can while I can, because the end, has been, as far as the doctors go at St. Thomas, they're like, well, this is the hand you've been dealt. And I just don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a good thing.